Hi there, my name is Ben. I'm the operations manager at the Workplace Depot. We're a small family-run business based in Bingham, Nottingham, who specialise in the supply of industrial products such as cabinets, lockers, roll containers, expanding barriers, and our made-to-order safety step range. Khaos Control has been a part of the business since the early days. I've now been with the business for 8 years and have seen the system change and grow with the company. So the Workplace Depot was initially, the business model was based around a cataloguing and distribution model. We've now moved on. We've moved on from catalogues to e-commerce, and really that's been the driver of the company's growth. At the Workplace Depot, we sell a range of products from dropship suppliers, imported stock items, and made-to-order manufactured products. We import from Italy, Germany, Spain, the Far East, in China, through sea freight, air freight, and by road. So it's important for us to have a system that can bring all of those pieces together in an easy to understand solution. With the system as well, our product range is a mix of third-party items that we never touched, that never come into the premises, consumables, components, and finished items. With us importing globally, it's important that we have a system that can help to predict landing times, so that the sales team can provide accurate information back to the customer. So we have 2 different sides to our business. In fact, I'd probably say we have 3 different sides to our business. We've got the dropship suppliers, our own stock products that we import, and the manufacturing made-to-order products that we make on site. It was important for us to have a streamlined process for dropship suppliers. The biggest benefit to a dropship item is that you don't have to touch it. So if we're spending too much time over processing, tracking the movement of the item, it's not really working in our favour. What we want is for the order to be placed, we send it off to our network of suppliers, it's handled by them, and we just take care of the end customer experience. With our stocked items, it's really important to have a very accurate system. This is the key to our business, really. It's where we make the best margins. It's why we have 2 big warehouses. It's why we have all our staff. So we need to be able to track the movement of the item, predict when it will land, have a location set up so that the warehouse team know exactly where to put an item as it arrives, have a good ordering system to monitor that order from the customer placing it right through to the warehouse dispatching it, and the aftercare that our customer service team provides. And then we have our manufacturing products. We previously used to handle our production schedule on a Google spreadsheet. It certainly wasn't very practical. It took a lot of manual labour to update it and share it with different parties. So obviously we worked with Khaos Control to implement a production schedule within Sales Invoice Manager on Khaos. This basically had 4 key stages of awaiting manufacture, assembly, painting, and finishing, so that if a customer picks up the phone and says to our customer service team, "Where is my safety step?" Whichever operative is picking up the phone at that time can clearly say, "Your sales order is currently being assembled, or it's currently being painted, or we're just applying the finishing touches and it'll be out for dispatch." So earlier this year we had Carl come in for a consultancy visit. The process of just initially setting up that consultancy was very easy, very straightforward. Carl had in the past told me the benefits he could see of coming in and looking at our processes as we do them. I've also thought it'd be very beneficial to the company for somebody from the outside to come in and look at our internal processes and see, is the way that we are carrying out a particular task the way that a bigger company that we're aiming to scale to the level of, is that the way that they would perform that task? The biggest benefit from the consultancy has actually been highlighting some of the archaic processes we had, and seeing how actually utilising more of Khaos's technologies can help us streamline our processes and become more efficient. An example would be with our dropship suppliers. We previously had a very long-winded, almost 10-stage approach to processing a dropship order. This has now been streamlined. A lot of it is automated. A lot of the repeat work, that the monotonous clicking has been taken away from the process. What we've now seen since I became more operationally involved is how Khaos Control can actually streamline and better a lot of our processes. Obviously, Khaos Control are constantly looking to improve the system, and we really need to be at the front of the queue, benefiting from those advancements that they make. My favourite feature would have to be the Channels 2.0 integration, simply because I've seen the amount of work that's cut out for the company. We used to manually input all of our Amazon orders into Khaos, and a key part of our growth actually has been sales through Amazon. So to now have that completely taken care of, fully automated, has been a huge time saver for our internal processes. So I would recommend Khaos Control to any business that sells through multiple channels and needs a central system to collate all that information. I think it's got a very small learning curve. Khaos Control has. It's very adaptable. We've had a lot of bespoke development work done to tailor the system to our needs. So really, any small to medium enterprise, as we are, I think it would be a vital addition to their business.